He's going in there.
You're back.
Sorry, I hit a button. I had a blonde moment. I'm back. Sorry. I'm not good with this. See, nobody ever... Matthew would not let me go on Periscope. The couple of accounts that I did have, he went ballistic over because he thought I was cheating on him with some guy who worked at Tasty Cake in Philadelphia. Seriously. So, I forget where I was. I forget where it was now.
You were talking about...
I was babbling.
You're talking about him choking you and Lady Lockney.
Oh, he made me sit in a corner. He made me sit in a corner that night. It was a horrible night. I came home from an auction with his mom, and I went upstairs, and he had fallen backwards, and people might have remembered this scope because I was gone till 12:30 at night that night, and I came home. Oh, thank you. I'm cute.
Oh.
I came home, and I went upstairs into his man cave, and he was laying on the floor with drool running out of his my boy has friends on here. They blocked me for 4 minutes. I don't know. Does Matty own a grooming place? No. As a matter of fact, I brought Michael a little gift from the grooming salon just for helping me out with all this.
And it's got Matty on it.
Yeah. So I brought him that, and thanks for helping me with
Shoshana
this.
Miss Snow sends her love to Conger. I haven't heard that name in a few weeks.
Where was I? Oh, no. Thank you. Matthew's just not a nice person, and I'm not here. Yeah, he did fucked up my Facebook. I know. And that's what started all this. And as soon as he put me on there, I told you, my phone just lit up. All these women. Does Matty have masters? No. Matthew answers to nobody except
No, does he have a master's degree?
Oh. There's my S&M coming out. Matthew does not have a master's. Open t-shirt. Do you have Maddie's dog? Okay, that's another story altogether. Nettle is my dog. And I let Matthew, because he had post-traumatic stress disorder.
Where does he live?
Well, I can't keep answering all these questions.
I'm trying to follow it.
Okay. No, Nettle is my Saluki, and I let Matthew take him down so he would have company. Yeah! Baby Woo! Yeah! Baby Woo. You're watching Baby Woo now. I know you are, and you're taking good care of him. Okay, no. Nettle is mine. Am I a drama queen? I'm not. I am really a laid-back, fucked up dog groomer. I like what I do. And
she's a very laid-back person.
It takes a lot to get me to this, or you would have seen me. I miss Baby Woo. He was using Nettle. I know. That's where I was getting. So anybody who sent money for Matthew's eye or my dog or the couple of women that I don't know if they're watching, but they've contacted me and they need to have this come out that he's doing them wrong. I want to help in any way that I can financially by selling Matthew's stuff. And if you gave money to Matthew, please, I need, I don't know how much I'm going to be able to make off of his stuff, but you'll get something back. And it's just not fair. It's not fair. And, he had women sending him stuff almost every day. Can I legally sell his stuff? He left it behind and I'm his wife. So yes, I can. I already asked my attorney. And I don't know what he's wearing right now because when he left, he was in flip-flops and shorts. I had offered to bring him his clothes washed, cleaned, to him in Kentucky. And he decided that he wanted to pull the Facebook shit. What are you laughing at?
Well, you saw his Purple Heart. Yuck,
yeah.
Yuck, yuck.
Once I rip it out of his chest. I just have a couple of things. I have his, you want to be the auctioneer and just hold the stuff?
Oh, sure.
I have an iPad that I bought. I have the receipt for. Am I with Conger? I'm not with him. He stopped by and I am actually South Jersey. Was my accent show? I'm not a drama queen. You know what? Did you send Matthew money? Because you probably did, Croker Love. If I was a drama queen, I would have been on here many, many days ago, months ago.
Does Matty have anything worth of shit?
I don't know if Matthew has anything.
Well, actually, there's two things
Does Matty
here.
have anything worth of shit? Not anymore.
There are two things here I'm going to buy. It's an iPad and one of those nice Galaxy phones that catches fire. I'm purchasing these tonight, and they're going to go home with me.
Susie, I'm not looking for another Matthew, and I'm not dating him. I'm perfectly happy where I'm at in life right now. So right now, he has not done me wrong. Matthew has. And,
more devices for Conger to troll with.
If you know.
I love that one. That's funny.
Pink Daisies, stay with Matthew, please. I'm just getting this out there, and I want to help the ones that he has fucked with. And Michael's not going to have a chance to, because I mean, I'll probably never see him again after this trip.
Poor Conger. What? You know what? You people that hate me, I really don't hear. You people that hate me, I really don't give a shit. I mean, do you see it? Do you see a concern on my face?
I have to say, he helped me. I mean, the best thing Matthew could do was show my picture on Facebook, and I know six right off the bat. Well, Matthew was more than a stalker. I can deal with a stalker than I can with. I don't support Matthew, and I don't know what he's done, and I really don't care, because that does not affect my life whatsoever. I'm here on business, and I don't know what the other women don't. The other women don't want to know the truth. The other women don't. They're welcome to come in, and I'll show them the proof. He's really hurt a lot of people. He's really, really hurt a lot of people. Women. He's hurt a lot of women. And he's taken a lot of money from them. Does he have an STD? Who? Michael? Do you have an STD?
I don't know.
I don't have one.
I think you're talking about Matty.
But if they're telling about the truth, they surely be in here. Okay, well, bring them in. Please bring them in. Thank you. Bring them in. I have nothing to hide. I never did.
Okay, Zell, that's fine. I'll get you hooked up.
I never did. I've never, ever did. Yeah, I know. Well, they need to speak out. I told you, I have 4 women right now that I talk to on a somewhat daily basis that are keeping me updated with what they have gone through with him, what they're still going through with him. I'm not giving any names because I promised them that I wouldn't.
How do you get kicked out of the Everybody keeps asking that. How you got kicked out of the Army?
Matty hurt me one bad night and called me names and my shoes fell off. Then he blocked me. Yeah, he's good like that. He's a crybaby. Yeah. Did he? When I get back to New Jersey, I will personally give you a private. I mean, like, I will show you that because you seem to know, I will give it to you, and then you can do with it what you want. I don't want to be the one. It is embarrassing. It's very embarrassing for Matthew. And you know what? I'm not a drama queen. I don't seriously want harm to come to Matthew, but
exclusive.
I don't want to put that out there. It's very embarrassing. He broke a nail. He is a pathological liar. He is. Yes. All I can do is put people down. Have you watched some of Matty's scopes? Wait a minute. Is this the first time that you've seen me on scope? Yeah, right. How many times has Matthew mentioned my name and nobody knew who I was? So yeah, I'm a real drama queen. I don't even scope, and I probably never. Luna is now his girlfriend. I know. I know. She told me. And I feel bad for her. So, I don't know.
Right.
I like drama queens. I'm not a drama queen. I'm really like a fucking laid back kind of girl. And I do not like this. I mean, seriously, you guys have not seen me on Periscope. You have not seen me on Periscope. And there was a reason for that. I'm not a vindictive person.
Matty told me one night he was going to cut his leg off on the scope and be all of our faults.
Yeah. Matthew's also tried the slit his wrist, taken an overdose of whatever he takes, Klonopin. Oh, my God. Matthew just, you know, he's a shitload of mess. I mean, I'm honestly, I really don't. I'm not a drama queen, like I said. If you've seen me on here, no, I'm not. Listen, Violet Christie, if you're one of the Matty followers, then please leave my chat and go follow Matty. And then in a year from now, you'll say, oh my God, I remember that chick, she said, Matthew's a fuck up.
That was funny.
What?
Lady Glock said, you're the reason Matty wouldn't give me a chance.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That was good.
What does that mean?
You're the reason. I think she's being sarcastic.
Oh, yeah.
It's not real.
Her and I had
That wasn't the real Glock? Okay.
Matthew is Jesus.
That was a troll. Oh.
Even the devil was an angel once. No. You were in a relationship.
No. Hang on. That's not really her. Hang on.
Well, I talked to her one night.
That's not her though. I just looked it up. That's
I
not
know,
her.
but I did talk to her one night, and she bought him a phone because I had his phone turned off. I mean, now that, you know, I don't know difference between trolls and fools and fucking shit. I don't know. I don't do this stuff.
I might not even say something else so I can go ahead and block them.
And you probably won't even see me on after this weekend. Okay, I won't talk about her, but Matthew was really tight with her, and she bought him a phone because she thought I wasn't taking care of him yet. He was running up thousands of dollars of phone bills, so that's why I didn't. Okay, what was the question? I'm sorry. The last thing I knew, he wanted to move to the UK. Is there anybody in the UK that he was following? Anyway. Who's a good lady? I don't know. I don't know her. I guess she cussed me out. I don't know. So, Victoria, I never told you I was his girlfriend. You just called yourself out, didn't you? I don't know. There's people are just really having. He's just screwing with everybody. He's screwing with everybody.
I never said that. Who is that?
I don't know. That's that's one that I'm trying to keep quiet with. So any other questions? Is he moving in with Timmy Papa? You know, he liked that guy for a while, and then all of a sudden something happened. What is the question?
The text conversation you got, was that you texting another girl?
Oh, he showed that? See, I was asleep. I'm not up at 4 o'clock in the morning because I have a job. So I'm not up all night like Matthew was. So Matthew is in this. Matthew was trying to come at me, and he should go join eHarmony. I think he got kicked off of eHarmony for showing his dick or something. Seriously.
Wait, he has one?
I don't know. No, I think it was Christian Mingles or something.
Oh.
I don't know. I wish Matthew would. He won't.
Yes, Matty has been invited to the Scope.
Matthew will not contact. Who was like kissing on Scope? I don't know if Oh, did he show? That was him. That was a picture that I had of me and him kissing. Was that the one you're talking about? Yeah. Matty can join my eHarmony. I wish somebody would take him off my hands and pay his alimony or pay his bill. I don't know. I don't know any of this. Matthew has blocked me from anything that I've ever tried to get on until now. And then when he screwed up a couple weeks ago, Matty has FBI connections.
Yeah, they're looking for him.
He's got the secret phone that he can dial numbers from anywhere in the country off of. He likes to fuck with people with that. So when he tells you he's in Bumblemufucky, Georgia, he's really sitting at home on house arrest in Kentucky. So I'm done with him. It takes a lot for me to get pissed off. He's a psychic too. I know. Oh, did you know he can also play the guitar, the keyboards, and
drums?
Oh, and he writes poetry.
Oh,
yeah. My God. Matthew writes the sweetest poetry. I'm not kidding. Yes, I'm in a motel. See, I'm not staying with anybody. I have all my letters that he wrote me from prison. Let's talk about his double D's. I mean, this is just sad. I have so much paperwork here that I haven't even... Where in Kentucky does he live? Are you from Kentucky?
The guy from Making a Murder.
My phone's dying. Oh, you are from Kentucky. Are you shacking up with Matthew? I mean, seriously. I'm not asking that in a facetious way. Because I know where he is. Luna, you know what? Are you the one that... just be quiet. Matty really fucked over Donnie recording calls him. Yeah, he's good with that. He is in a trailer. There's no running water and there's no toilets. And he was eating roadkill a couple weeks ago when he called me for some more money. And I actually fell for it. He sent me a picture of a dead skunk that he said he had to eat because he had no money for food. Yeah. And I fell for it up until a couple of weeks ago. I fell for it. And I was going to bring him warm clothes. I was going to drive to Kentucky because he wasn't allowed to leave the state. And again, he fucked me over. And that's when he did the stuff on Facebook. And yeah, good meals. Yeah, do you know? And then he said he was eating squirrel. I mean, I don't know. You don't know what to believe him. And then the night when he had me on Periscope, yeah, cigs and booze. Well, checks come out on the 1st of the month. He gets his check by the 3rd. Usually by the end of the month, he's broke. So that's when he usually scopes the women. I mean, he's usually looking for money around the middle of the month because, no, I don't like men who eat rat. I'm a vegan, so I don't eat any meat at all. Yeah, people have seen Matt for what he is, and I'm glad, except why did I fall for it? It's a long story. Matthew, I fell in love with Matthew, I'm not gonna lie. I fell in love with Matthew, and I moved to, when he got off parole, I moved to Virginia, and that's when he started doing all the stupid shit. So yeah, I was stupid. I loved Matthew. I thought I loved Matthew. Yeah. Yeah, there's all kinds of nutcases.
Did you talk to 2 girls who said they were pregnant and worried about catching STD and talking about abortion?
Yeah, he is a treacherous heap. However, though, one of the girls did contact me, and I don't know. Well, no, wait. I got him out of jail. I paid $3,000 for his court fees in Michigan. And then he stayed in Michigan and everything was fine. I went to Detroit and one thing led to another and I fell in love with him and I got sucked in. I was in a bad time in my life and I got sucked in. Like some of the people whose house was that in Michigan, which one? I'm trying to think. He had 2 or 3 girls that he lived with in Michigan over the years. But when I met him, he was living with his aunt and uncle sometime. Yeah, he's just... Oh my God, I can't keep up with this. I am the victim, but you know what?
He asked, why was he asking for dick pics?
I'm not playing the victim because I went in. Yes, we are still married. I went into this knowing what I was getting into. However, I didn't know it was going to end up like this. I listened to all the lies, and I listened to all of his sweet talk. I met him through a mutual friend in the dog world, and we just started talking, and we hit it off, and I fell for all this shit. I was coming out of a bad divorce. Yeah, I still married him. I take full responsibility. I'm not asking. Somebody
said, "Why am I doing it?" I'm not in this. I'm not in this conversation. I just brought dinner.
He just brought me pizza. I by all means know what I was getting into. However, I just didn't know it was going to be this extent. I'll take full responsibility for the money and the time and the effort that I put into it. But I feel sorry for the people that he's still doing it to. And that he was doing it to while he was still feeding me the lies and bullshit. Oh, I love you. I miss you. Get me out of jail. I have letters. I don't want this. I can't do that. Yada, yada, yada. Pizza laced with roofies. Yeah. You're not getting lucky tonight. Is he still doing it to you, though?
Yes.
Yes. Up until 2 weeks, he pushed my last button. And like I said, as soon as it was a vegan pizza. All right, I'm not all just 100% vegan. I eat cheese. I just don't eat meat. All right, if you want to get picky about it, this isn't like what we need to be talking about. I mean, if you're so interested in my dietary needs, then that's another scope. We can have a whole scope on fucking vegan and pizza and yeah, I'm a vegetarian. But however, I don't drink milk or eggs. I mean, you really want me to go on to this? I don't like milk. I don't eat eggs. Do I eat breast? Matthews.
Oh my.
Oh, Kim, just pick a side. If you like Matthew, that's fine. And no, he's not. Matthew picks and chooses his fights. When there's no girl, no, Matthew's not a vegan. He eats meat. All kinds of meat. Matthew picks and chooses his wars. And when nobody else will tolerate him, then he comes back to me. And I'm done with it. And when the last shit he did on Facebook, I'm done. I'm done. So this is why I'm coming out. And I'm not playing the victim here. This isn't about me. Yeah, Matthew does not own... Oh, I remember you. He used to talk horrible about you, Hook, Chain, and Stitch. Oh my gosh. Yes. No, it's not his dog grooming business. It's mine. I've been a dog groomer for 22 years. Hi. Get over it, grow up, and move on. I did. Kim, I did. And there's other people falling for it, and you might be one of them. And you know what? If you don't like what I have to say, then get the fuck out of the room. That's all I have to say. I'm tired of Matthew treating women like shit. Okay? I'm tired of it. And I know what he said. I know what he said about a lot of people in here. I remember him talking. I see names that are flowing through my screen now that I remember him tempted you to take the high road and move on. I have. I really have. I will. Kiss woo for me. You have your opinions, I have mine, and I'm not here to call the ambulance on myself. I mean, Matthew is still doing this to women. Matthew is still actively picking up random women and getting money. So don't sell his stuff. That's low class. You know what? I rather have low class than no class. He needs to pay these people back. So I'm not really doing it for me. I'm doing it to pay back the people that I want to pay back these people that he owes money to. Seriously. What's that? Yeah. I really do want, I don't know. I'm going to have a yard sale, and I want to pay these people back. I have 3 girls right now that he has screwed over, made them pay for dinner because he, quote, left his wallet in the room, made them pay for the room. It's ridiculous. And I'm not from Western Pennsylvania, but thank you. I'm from South Jersey. I'm near the shore. Jersey Shore. I dropped my R's. No, it's not my job to pay anyone for him, but you know what? I know what it felt like to be screwed and hurt, and yeah, I am the bigger person. I moved on with my life. I have a successful dog grooming business. I love what I do, and I just ride your Harley. There's a couple girls that really couldn't afford to put this money out because they thought they loved him and he was going to make something of a life with them. And, you know, I'm old enough to know. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm golden. I will get on with my life. And you're bigger, my grandma. What the hell are you doing on here? Who's that? Oh, Kim. You know what? If you don't like the negativity, bye-bye. I'm just done. I'm tired of being shit on by Matthew, and this is my chance. This is my chance. This is the only chance that I'm going to have, and after this, like I said, after this weekend, you're not going to see me. Kim might be a great person. I have no problem with that. I really don't. But right now, this isn't about me. This is what I'm trying to portray to these women that he hurt. And I just really feel bad for him. Okay? I'm a giving, caring, loving person, and that's why I just feel so bad. And Matthew, he says my dad paid him to marry you. No, my dad actually paid me to divorce him. My father, he never met my father. Matthew, no. My family can't stand Matthew, as a matter of fact. That's why he brought me down here. I know, I understand. I'm not offended. I mean, I'm a pretty cool, laid-back person. I told you that. However, I'm just trying to get this out there. I'm fine without him. I've been fine for the last few months. However, when I'm out of the drama seems to find me. And like I said, I've had 4 women come to me because they did not know that Matthew was married, or Matthew was in another relationship, or that Matthew had children, and that Matthew was doing the same thing to him that he did to me. And no, Matthew does not call me. Yeah, Matt has kids. Matt has a son. Yes. And I like I said, I'm not the victim here. I'm not the victim. I knew what I was getting into full-heartedly. I'm 48 years old. I knew what I was getting into. This isn't about me. This is not about me. It is sad. He just is very disrespectful to women. He's just very disrespectful to women. And, oh, thank you. He's just very disrespectful, and I've never in my life been through what I did with Matthew. And again, this is not, did he vote for Trump? No, Matthew doesn't vote because he's a felon. Is that, yeah, that's awful. Right? Felons don't vote. Right?
I'm sorry, what?
Felons can't vote. Matthew didn't vote because he's a felon.
If you're a felon, you can't vote.
Yeah, he can't vote. Yeah. Yes, I remember Hook Chain Stitch. I remember him talking about you, and then he went and then I remember talking to somebody on a phone one night about he was getting paid to be a counselor. I don't. Does anybody remember that? They were being a counselor to him, and they were paying for him to counsel their kid or him or her because he had a PhD, which he never had, and he was just taking the money in PayPal and he was buying cigarettes and booze with it, or paying his tickets or whatever. So I mean, it's crappy. It's just really, and again, I'm not here for pity. I don't want your pity. I don't need your pity. I'm fine on my own. Okay, I understand, Elise, but you know what? This isn't about... I'm fine. I'm really fine. He has no master's in psychology. He is a hustler. He is. He's a hustler, and I feel bad. I just don't want him doing this. I'll be fine. I'm okay. No, he has no degrees. He has no degrees. I know he did. Oh, Kim? Did you stalk her for months?
Who?
Elise?
I've already been through that enough.
Okay. Again, I'm not picking sides with this. I'm here because, okay, he might not be better or worse, but I'm not in a relationship with this one. I was in a relationship with that one. This one can't hurt me because, well, he can stalk me all he wants, but I'm going back to that's irrelevant. Whatever's wrong with him is his problem. I was never in that. Did you attack?
I was playing it.
Okay.
How the thing with her was over prank phone calling, and I put her name and phone number on Craigslist, and she got a bunch of dick pics, and I apologized for all that. I did my own thing after that. She went her way.
Okay. Well, you know what?
So,
I don't. My issue's not with him. My issue is not with him. I'm not in a relationship with him. I'm not married to him. He's here to bring me pizza. I'm here for... Did you send him a dick pic too?
No, I didn't send him a dick pic.
Oh, shit. Why aren't I getting dick pics?
I don't.
Anyway.
I want to see all my dick pics all these people say they have. That's what I want to see.
Oh, gosh. Anyway, he has blackmailing. Yes, he blackmails. And these people
she's talking about me blackmailing.
Oh, well, I'm not... You know what? This isn't about him. I don't really give a shit what he does with his life. And I'm sorry that it hurt you. However, my issue is with Matthew right now. Well, I'm not dating Conger, and... Wait...
I'm not banging anybody. I'm just here. I brought her dinner, and I'm buying an iPad and a phone. I mean...
Yeah, I mean, he's here. I'm here for business, actually, so...
I am from Alabama, yes. I am an Alabama fan.
I'm just... Matthew, I was under the impression you had to be in the service to be a veteran. Yeah, I do attract weirdos. It's okay, though. You know? I'm really a big dork myself. I'll be the first to say it. But I'm just not... I'm not into the whole scope thing, the drama thing. And Matthew liked it that way because he could do what he could do. And you know what? I learned my lesson. And like I said, I'm not here for... No, Matthew wasn't even in boot camp for a year. It was like the summer, 6 months. And I told you, I will deal with that because it's a sensitive issue. It really is. And I just really don't, you know, does Michael have boobs too? I don't know, let me see.
No.
Nah, he's kind of flat-chested. Does Matt drink Gatorade? I hope only if it has... What's the stuff they put in Gatorade to kill people?
Arsenic?
No, what's the stuff that looks like Gatorade that you put in your car? Freeze it! Air to freeze it!
antifreeze. Yeah.
Oh. Who's drinking Gatorade?
I don't know. They asked if Matty.
Yeah, I voted for Trump. I actually met Donald Trump, oh my gosh, a long time ago because I'm so old, when he opened up the Taj Mahal. I was there that day because I lived about half of an hour from Atlantic City, and I met him a long time ago. He was very nice to me, and he was very sweet. I'm not into politics. I'm just saying, I met Donald Trump at the Taj Mahal, and now the Taj Mahal just closed down in Atlantic City, so I'm not into politics. Listen, it's me, my dog, my business, and I'm done. I just don't want anybody else to get in trouble. Oh, is that the Cage?
That's Cage.
Cage. Are you the one that was from New Jersey that he was trying to get all the info on?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that name too. Because I said I knew I knew the area you lived in because I was from Jersey. Yes. Oh, he had a hard on for you, man. I don't know what you did to him, but he just completely was shattered. I mean, good gad. I don't know what you did to him, but you got his goat. I wish at the time, I had to deal with his wrath because he was all pissed off all the time because you were doing something with some girl on I don't know. I remember briefly this stuff. Like, it's all coming back to me. But I think he was really jealous of you. Yeah. And I know he was always trying to mock what Diddy was doing. He bought the fake boobs. He borrowed one of my nightgowns, and he used to do actually, the wig is still at the shop with the fake boobs. Yeah. Hi, Blondie. Or that's me, I'm Blondie. Yes, he had the wig, and one night I actually gave him one of my nightgowns. He wanted to go scope at the shop, and he would put the boobs in, and he was crazy. And now I saw that you did that, and yeah, he tried to do everything. And then I remember he told me that somebody wanted him to be a DJ on Thursday nights or something. And would it be okay with me if he went down in the basement and
He wanted a tranny trap.
Oh, well, Matthew told me that Glock bought her a phone. I'm not here to start any trouble or any lies. Oh, I got ink on my finger. And I'm just going by what Matthew told me. Yeah, the Slick Chicks Radio. He wanted to do a DJ thing. Matty lied to me about everything. You know, is Matty transgender? I don't know. My second husband was. I'm sure she is. Matthew could push everybody to a point where, and I know everybody on here heard, oh, what did I do? I know everybody on here, am I drinking tonight? Just Diet Pepsi. I didn't block her. He did.
Wait, I blocked too.
I don't know. I'm sure that she is, and at one point Matthew had nothing but good things to say to her, but then at one point Matthew had horrible things to say about everybody. I mean, Matthew likes everybody up until a point. Do I want money? No. Oh, can you unblock that then, please? I don't want to cause any issues in here. So, anyway.
I thought they told me to block the USA one. I thought I blocked the fake one. Y'all were telling me to block one.
Well, and not to pull another person into this, the Paris sock, the guy that talks with his hand with a sock. Why am I talking about this guy if you were over him? I'm not.
She is ranting now.
Yeah, I'm ranting. I mean, I'm done. If anybody has any other questions, listen, I got shit to do. You know, I said my piece. I will take care of the people that contact me.
Glock is Mike.
I'm not a hater.
I'm not Glock.
Did Matty steal your bras? Yes. Oh my God. he took one of my Victoria's Secret ones to put the boobies in. And he actually asked me if he was, he asked me what size he thought the breasts were or something. I don't know. Did Matt have sex with his cousin? Which one? I am informing. I'm not here. Too many scopers cross-dressing. Yeah, I thought it was kind of stupid because I did have a husband that was into that, and I had told Matthew that I had a lot of reservations about another man wearing my underwear, but he just kept doing it because he didn't need to stuff his bra because he had boobs. Yeah, 2 cousins lived there while I was there, but no, I don't think he did because I'm friends with both of them. I told him they were like a small B, but I'm not sure. He probably wore my tampons. I don't know. How do I know each other? I don't know any of these people. They're just been reaching out to me. They've just been reaching out to me, and no.
That would be epic if you have pictures.
Yeah, I might. I just have to go through my phone. I have to go through her phone. So, I'm not here ranting. Like I said, does anybody have any more questions? I have things I have to do. I have appointments tomorrow that I need to take care of, and I just have stuff I need to get rid of. And I told, oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm a good D. Who is the guy in the background? There's no guy in the background. That's Matthew's stuff on my bed. Yes, I have filed for a separation legally. He has yet to pay his half. My attorney is waiting for him to pay his half of the divorce. He wants it so bad he can pay for half of it. If not, he has to wait it out until March. Yes, he does have his social security number tattooed on his stomach.
No,
Maddie told you?
Stuff.
Yeah. No, how long were we married? It'll be a year next month. No, I know he won't ever pay, so that's why I'm waiting it out until March. I'm done paying his way. I have receipts here that I've given him thousands and thousands of dollars. I can't give you the lamp, it's the hotels. They'll keep my deposit or whatever it is that they will. So, again, I'm not here. You want the damn lamp. I'm not here to bash anybody or upset anybody. You're not walking out with the lamp.
Walk out with the lamp, bro. I got you, brother.
You're not working out with the lamp.
I'll work it out with the lamp.
If he tries to call you, yeah. He told people my dad paid him to marry you. Can you clarify that? Matthew Paul Rife has never met my father.
Did you buy your tits? Oh, really?
My father, did I buy them? No, they're real. My father, okay, we're not doing a scope here about Conger. I'm not married to him. He's not doing anything harmful to me right now. Unless I guess I want him to.
Oh.
And and anyway, this isn't about him. This is just about what the people Matthew has hurt in his path. So, no, he doesn't have my phone number. No, I did marry a guy that Matthew kept everything quiet. Nope, he never met my father. Never met my father. He met my mother. My son would not meet him because he knew of his police record. My son is a police officer. My first ex-husband was ready to come down and kill him when he tried to strangle me. So, and like I said, I don't send him nudes. It's okay. I'm not sending him nudes. And Conger didn't bring anything on himself.
I'm not in the drama.
He's not in my drama. Like I said, I'm
not even in this.
I'm
here for the pizza and the drinks.
Yeah, right. I love Nettle too. He's at home with my babysitter. And if you're a Matty fan, that is fine with you. Just I don't care. Actually, Michael bought dinner, which is more than I can say for Matthew. I don't think Matthew has ever bought me dinner. Oh, jeez.
Whoa, for once, I look better than him.
Well, if he's using me to be, I don't know what he's using me for. I mean, quite honestly, I don't. Wait, no, she says you're using me because you hate Matty. Which, okay, I can understand that.
Who said that?
I don't, Elise, but I understand where she's coming from. You know, she's been burned too, and we've all been burned by men. And Kim, what is your question? I'll answer you a question. I don't know what you want. I just what? What do you want? What do you want to know? I'll show you whatever you want to know, except for the military records, because that's personal, and I'm really not a mean person. So what do you want to know? I'm here. You got your chance. Come on. Question. What is your question that I won't answer for you? Yeah, it is a Diddy exclusive, and I'll be back in town. His current charges. Did Matty ever fuck a guy? I'm not gonna. That's a Diddy exclusive. His current charges right now are being held in Kentucky. He is on probation for possession of marijuana and narcotics, and that's in Kentucky. In Virginia, he lost his license. He's on the revoked list for suspended driver's license, and he is on probation for 1 year, which we go back to court May 27th. He goes back to court in Kentucky April 17th, and then after all that, I guess he's just, is he a cross-dresser like you said? He wasn't a cross-dresser per se. He just liked to wear women's clothing. I'm not gonna lie. I have nothing to hide. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, my second husband was not a cross-dresser. He liked to dress up in women's underwear. But that's on him. I mean, I don't have to lie. There's nothing I need to lie. What's a lactation cookie? Yeah, Matthew, oh God, it's just, he just keeps excuse me, I'm gonna throw up. He just keeps creating his own problems. Matthew is possession of marijuana and paraphernalia. I just called the Kentucky court on Thursday. Actually, I have that recorded, but I'm not going to play that, just in case. Does anybody know, and while it's sitting in front of me, does anybody know a Valerie from New York? She sent Matthew a lot of, I'm not jacked up on Mountain Dew. No, I don't like Mountain Dew. Anyway, I have a lot of addresses of women from things that they have sent Matthew, and I mean, I don't know if they're still in his life or if he's still ripping them off or whatever, but I have a lot of addresses from a lot of my ex-husband, Matt's clothes. Okay, first of all, Matt's clothes are on my bed because they're for sale, and my second husband was not a cross-dresser. He just liked wearing women's underwear. Yeah, it was scary. But you know what? He supported me. He paid the bills. Matthew never paid one bill. Actually, come to think of it, here's his IRS bill. Here's his felony. Here's his love letter from prison. And he bought... Does anybody recognize this heart with an eye in it? He bought a painting from a girl. Nobody wants to buy his crap. I know. I'm finding that out. I'm going to, why am I outing him out now? Sherry, are you a Matty follower? I mean, if you are, it's okay. I'm not outing him. I'm outing him out now because he has outed me out for the last fucking year. and I didn't get to tell my side of it. And until he put that on, why not give his clothes back? He left him with me 3 times when he left. So, I offered to give him his clothes back. About a month ago, some comments are crazy. Anyway, yeah, he outed me. Apparently, he outed me at 4 o'clock this morning. Am I bitter? I'm really not bitter. Well, he owed the IRS because he scammed some. He did have a job from one of his girlfriend's fathers, so he did work for a while, but he never paid his taxes. Here it is. Ugh. My God. I mean, that's what that means, isn't it? He didn't pay his taxes?
Yes.
I don't know. Okay. You should be bitter. He sounds like... I'm really not bitter. Why was I with him so long? I was with Matthew because I loved him. And I thought things were going to be different. And he kept telling me things were going to be different. He kept telling me, no, it's not long. But we were together a year before that, before I actually married him. So again, I'm telling you, I knew what I was getting into. I'm not bitter. He showed his true colors after we got married. He's lied to a lot of people. No, my husband did not get investigated for a threesome with a husband and wife at a fire department. And that's Matthew, because I actually talked to the chief the other day when he brought the dog in, and I told you that because I knew you were going to say something, because you can't keep a fucking secret. That never happened. Matthew, I told you things that I knew you were going to tell, and you did. You didn't disappoint. So,
oh, is that him?
I don't know. Yeah, this one always knows something about me too much. This one.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
So, anyway, and regardless of what my past husbands have done, I was married to my first one for 9 years, my second one for 14. They never treated me like Matthew did. They never took advantage of me. They never stole money from me. They never disrespected me, and they never laid a hand on me. And if one woman sees this, that Matthew has lied to or coerced or is telling sweet things to because he's a really sweet talker, I'll feel better. Because, like I said, after next week, I'm deleting my scope. I'm going back to my normal life. I'm getting through the holidays, and that's it. I just need to... Yeah, he did leave them there. And a month ago, I offered to bring them to him in Kentucky. I offered to wash them all, dry them all, pack them up, and take him to him in Kentucky. And he was with someone. He was with somebody else. So whoever he's with now, just know that this is his game. Every couple of weeks, he's done. And I just hope he doesn't hurt anybody. So, we don't know where he is. I mean, I called Kentucky the other day, and who knows? I hope he's here. I wish he would really come knock on the door right now. Yeah, he did mistake my kindness for weakness. And I was weak. I was weak with Matthew, you know. I just got over a really bad divorce. I was 15 years older than him, and he made me feel like I was the most important person in the world. So, anyway, I'm going to head out of here. I'm tired, and I didn't really get to finish my pizza. So, keep personal business private. You know what? You're in here. So, I like Donald. And, yeah. Why am I in Texas? I'm actually looking at some property to move here. Maybe. We'll see what happens. I've always wanted to go to San Antonio. I have people. I do give great head. I swallow as well.
What?
I don't know. I'm answering their question. I'm just trying to answer their questions.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
I don't know what that means. She is responding. Anyway, so yeah, I'm with Conger. Do you expect me to give you head?
No.
Okay.
No.
Because that ain't happening.
I bet you got a date later. I'm going dancing.
I'm going to bed. Okay. I'm out of here. See ya. And again, you know where to find me, and the ones that I might be on tomorrow night. We'll see what happens. I got a lot to do tomorrow. So,
Have a nice week, Conger.
see ya.